welcome to another episode of our weekly web series. My name is Noella. I'm a designer, brand consultant, and also founder at LA Creative Design Agency. Thank you so much for joining us today. Over the course of this web series, we've defined a brand as your promise to your customer and also as what differentiates your business from your competitors. We also established that there are various brand touch points, including your logo, your business and marketing collateral, promotional material, and your website that all serve to communicate your brand and what it stands for. In this edition, I'm going to share with you some tips on how to optimize your website to help in building your brand. First things first, you need to work on your value proposition. When someone visits your website for the first time, they subconsciously appraise it. They check whether it looks interesting and, what exactly the platform is all about. Your website, therefore, should effectively communicate, what your business is about and what value you can provide to the visitor. You should provide a clear and concise value proposition to your website users. This information should be in a prominent location on your homepage. The second tip is about your tone of voice. I know you're thinking websites don't have voices, right? But the language you use on your website needs to reinforce your brand's character and personality. If your brand is fun and friendly and you have a tech-savvy young audience, then an informal tone of voice may work well for you. Alternatively, if you're making a website for, say, a law firm, then your tone of voice should convey that by being much more formal and conservative. Understand that how you say what you say is quite important when it comes to your brand. You can say the same thing in different voices and pass across the same meaning. However, the personality that this voice projects will be different, so choose a tone of voice that aligns with your brand's character and audience. My third tip would be to humanize your brand. Emotion is a very important factor to consider when you're building your brand. Brands that have very high value and equity have been able to inspire very high loyalty in their customers. The way to do this is by humanizing your brand and connecting with your audience on an emotional level. Your website is a great platform to achieve this. You should clearly define what feelings and emotions you want to evoke in people when they visit your site. What sort of sentiments would you want them to associate with your brand? In deciding the aesthetics of your site, the emotions and ideas that you want your brand to project should inform the choice of design style and direction to go for. My fourth tip is to maintain consistency. To build a successful brand, you need to make it memorable. Your website homepage and all the inner pages should have your brand identity, which is your logo and brand elements, clearly visible. Your brand colors, typography, and visuals should be applied across the website creatively and consistently to ensure it projects a uniform image. Consistency throughout your site should also build on the choices that have been previously made as regards selecting the right tone of voice for the brand and evoking the appropriate emotions. My fifth and final tip would be to employ SEO strategies to help get your site on popular web search engines like Google. Everyone who uses the internet today is reliant on search engines. In fact, users rarely search for websites. They just search for them on Google. As a result, businesses that don't appear on the first or second page of Google searches fall behind in traffic and by implication, revenue. You may likely need to approach a digital agency like LA to help you optimize your website. SEO is a really effective branding tool for your business. In conclusion, building a strong brand is not only important for large organizations, but also for small and medium businesses and startups as well. Branding, when done the right way, helps people quickly judge quality and also differentiate between businesses. Your website provides an excellent platform to build your brand. Make sure to utilize the tips I've discussed to make it powerful and effective. Thanks for joining us once again. Please subscribe to our channel and also like and share the video. Till next time, have a good day and God bless.